And we are back, and as you can see by the score box in front of you, I was not able to find any Donruss blasters. I honestly came to the realization later on that I think retail lags hobby by about 2 weeks. So I'm not gonna, oh, and also this one's damaged. Just want to point that out. So I can't be one of those guys who checks every day. More power to you if you can. We're just gonna roll with this. It was essentially free. It helped me meet a threshold at Target. And I got 30 bucks because of it. So, wow, this is really jacked up. Hopefully there's something good in here. The packs looked okay. All right, so let's talk about your fantasy football teams, and we're gonna do something a little bit different. I think that one has the mem. Obviously, we're not gonna talk about studs. We're not gonna talk about true duds. We're gonna put marginal players that I would start on this side. We're gonna put marginal players that I would bench on that side. And we'll see how it goes, all right? So I hope you all are doing well. I unfortunately went 1-4 this past week. Only one of them was truly like a bad loss where I didn't score a lot of points. You know, the rest were the traditional, you played the either the guy or girl who scored the most points, or darn near close to it. Are we going to use inserts today? Sure, why not? All right, we'll throw JSN over here. Zach Ertz, I would start if you have to start a tight end. I don't even think Rashad Bateman's a marginal talent, so we're going to put him over here. Pollard, nah. I know he's a starting running back. We're going to put him over there. I don't even think this guy's on the team anymore. So what was I getting at? So there's good losses and there's bad losses. This guy is taking touchdowns away from Ladd McConkey, but you got to start him until the trend is no longer your friend, right? A.J. Brown's a stud. You're starting him. All right, let's see the rookies. I realize I'm all over the place. I don't use a script. Kudos to people who actually do. That's great. I don't have that kind of time. Yeah, Ladd McConkey's killing me because Keenan Allen and Quentin Johnson are getting all the targets. But yeah, there's good losses and there's bad losses. And I only had one bad loss. So I'm not too concerned just yet. You know, I know it's head-to-head, but in theory, you can kind of look at your total points and see how you're doing. I don't know about Bo Nix. We'll throw Bo. You know, I don't know about Bo Nix, so I'm going to put him down there. I should do my research. I should not assume based on, wow, Travarius Woods in this? Okay. I should not just assume based on name brand that he's good. Judkins, I need to see another week. We're going to put him up over here. I need to see another week out of him. They're going against Green Bay. Same with Tootin. I need to see another week out of him. And the Jags are a mess. BTJ is really frosted my pastry right now. That's a bad thing. Oh, cool. We got one of these. I don't know if these are case hits or not. I saw RDJ Free pull one of these. Top 100, because this is a look for, right? Yeah, look for is a top 100. So we'll just put this in the middle as a quote unquote hit. Hopefully that doesn't, you're starting Baker Mayfield. I'm not throwing him up there. You're not starting Cam Ward. And you're not starting the Bengals D because they have quarterback issues. My sympathies to those of you who started Joe Burrow, who have Joe Burrow. I actually picked up Browning in a couple leagues. I actually have no compunctions about starting him. That means I will start him if I have to. And I have no problem starting Jamar Chase or Chase Brown or anyone. I think they'll be fine. Oh, speaking of Ladd McConkey, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do about him. I guess you got to throw him out there for one more week. I hate to say it because I don't wish anyone to get injured. You're not starting Penix. We're going to put him over here. Pacheco, not sure. Probably not. I'm starting to run out of room. I think I'm just going to have to start talking about guys and say if I'd start him or not. Tyreek, you're starting. I'll put him over here. I know they're a mess, but he's been getting his points. You don't wish injury on anyone, but I really think it's going to take an injury to either Keenan Allen or Quentin Johnston for Ladd to be relevant. Speaking of injuries, this guy's hurt. This is why Igbuka is doing so well. Don't have to tell you to start Brock Bowers. All right, Mason Graham, Jack Beck, Kyle Monangai. Wow, we're not doing well with the rookies. Here's another Tony Pollard. Just what I always wanted. Hey, security tag. I was probably protecting the top 100 card. But if you're not doing so good, you're 0-2, you might want to start really using your waiver wire position to your advantage and scooping up anyone that could possibly help you. If you're still interested in managing your team, that is. Blake Corum vaulted a touchdown, but I'm not going to worry about him. Suggs is a legend. Saquon, don't have to tell you to start Saquon or Dak. All right, into the rookies now. So use that waiver wire, try to make a trade. And if you're going to make a trade, don't trade like, we got our blue, we got our numbered card back there. So we're gonna slow roll it. It's not time to start Matthew Golden yet. Don't be the guy who trades his 1 or 2 good players for like what I would call marginal talent. We're going to put this down. We'll save the numbered card for later. Hang on to your stud. Try to use the waiver wire to get some good players. There's going to be someone coming out every week because guys get hurt. Okay. Rookie green quarterback. All right. Baker, don't have to tell you to start him. DJ, you know what? I'm going to reemphasize the fact that I'm down on the Bears ecosystem, and he's going on the don't start side. DeAndre Swift, same thing. I think those guys follow each other. You're gonna have to be patient. Again, you're gonna have to work that waiver wire. Try to always trade from strength is kind of what I'm getting at. So don't trade your studs. If you can find a marginal talent that maybe somebody else needs because they have an injury, or maybe they want to get, maybe you have a handcuff, a running back handcuff, right? Try to trade that. This guy, we pulled his numbered card, and he's not on the team anymore. And throw the inserts over here. Mr. Taylor Swift. All right, so let's see. This might have our mem in it. If not, we've at least got a numbered card to reveal. So yeah, so good luck. You got to hustle. You should hustle regardless. Yeah, there's our mem card right there. All right. Should always try to trade from strength. Keep your studs. Try to take advantage of other people's situations. Yeah, I can feel the napkin. All right, we talked about Bo Nix already. We talked about Penix. He's not startable. So a lot of these guys, they just have to prove stuff to me, you know? Herbert, you're starting. Cook, you're starting. Rashee Rice is still suspended. And we got the wrong Giants quarterback. At least we pulled the Jackson dart on this format. I think RDJ pulled the base, which is cool. Roshan Johnson, I think he lost his job to that Monangai fella we pulled before. This guy's, you talk about working the waiver wire. This guy was a popular waiver wire pickup after week 1. I don't know if he's going to be worth the hype, but this is what you got to do. All right. We'll talk about, I want to talk about the Bolts. Marion Hampton's on my bench right now. He's a running back. You know, we're going to use him as a stand-in for Marion Hampton. This guy fumbled late, and Najee Harris is the backup. So I have a real concern that he's going to lose his backup job. I'm sorry, the backup's going to take over Marion Hampton's job. So I'm benching him this week for, I forget who at this point. Guy in the Bears ecosystem, not startable. Oh, look, it's the Kyle McCord. It's the Kyle McCord starter set, everybody. All right, and this is our mem. So we're going to do this. And we're going to reveal the shield. We've got another zoned in, TJ Watt. All right, not terrible. Once I saw it was yellow, I'm like, I don't think there's anybody on the Steelers rookie-wise that I would want. All right, anyway, hope this helps. As always, you could always do the opposite of what I do. I'm trying to get ready for work here. I totally forgot about the numbered card. All right, we got another Luther Burden on the insert. So it's a blue, which I think is out of $4.99. We've been pulling Giants on this format, which is great for a color match, but we pulled Devin Singletary and Juice Wells. So I would take a Jackson Dart. It's a rookie. It's a blue. That's not the, that's, oh, is that this guy? Where's that? No, it's not Raheem Sanders. It looks like the Bolts. Chavon Revel Jr. Bummer. All right, well, sorry to bring you back for that, but he's a cornerback. All right. Well, it's a rookie. It's a numbered card. It's kind of a color match with the Cowboys, not with, I guess that's LSU. All right. Hope that can hit some Donruss next week. Again, I will see you when I see you. Now I got to splice these together. I'm going to get to work real late, so I hope you appreciate it.